I have worked with quite a number of small businesses over the years, and the one big thing I have noticed is the massive disconnect between what sales theory explains a sales transaction to be and what a small business leader runs as a sales system. In this video, I'm not going to chuck another sales theory at you. I'm going to actually tell you which part of the best sales theories will genuinely work to improve your business sales performance. We're not going to worry about making it all pretty. We're just going to get this done. Hello and welcome to season 2 on the channel, the one where you start building a fundamentally stronger business.
I suggest you subscribe, or this puppy gets it.
Have you noticed the number of sales theory pipelines and funnels and flywheels and sales cycles and steps and processes, and sales stages there are out there? I actually challenge you, put sales process in Google and then go to the images tab. You'll have sales theory diagrams going on for pages and pages. If you're anything like me, every time you study and learn one of these sales theories, it's like, hey, I'm ready to smash up this sales game. And so you change all the systems in your office. Maybe you change your CRM program. That's the software that you use to hold all the lead information until they book. Perhaps you change your sales report design, or maybe even a nice pretty board showing all your sales performance. Or maybe you even hire someone who's going to drive the whole new sales program for your team. But then after a few weeks, everyone slips back into their old habits. And let's be honest, you're left with no meaningful improvement in your business's sales figures. If I was to cut through the blah, blah, blah and tell you exactly what you need to know to find and win more new customers, it's this. Stop thinking of your sales process starting when your potential customer reaches out to you at the time he's thinking of buying. Whether it's a phone call, them filling out an inquiry form, or putting something in their cart to buy, most small businesses see this as the start point of the sales transaction. And this is where they spend the bulk of the money to win the customer. I hate to tell you this, but starting your sales effort at this point is equivalent to preaching to the converted. Customers who reach out to you asking for the sale tend to be a part of the very small 3% at the top of a buyer's pyramid. These are customers ready to purchase. Whether it's from you or your competitors, they are buying for sure. At this point, all you can do is convince them you have a better offer than your competitors and the sale is yours. Instead, I want you to believe in your business and what you offer enough to feel that you have the influential capacity to actually speak to customers before they're ready to buy from you. Beyond the 3%, who are ready to purchase, you have 7% who are typically open to buying but not looking, and a further 30% who aren't really thinking about buying at all. But you and your efforts can sure as hell remind them that they want this. Beyond this, we have a further 30% who think they're not interested, but with the right temptation, you might get them to reconsider. And then the final 30% who just know that they don't want to buy what you're selling. So let's start by forgetting about the bottom 30%. Apart from the top 3%, we have approximately 67% of people where we can potentially fish for more leads. This is a concept large businesses with massive marketing budgets have understood years ago. And I can tell you for a fact that the 67% is where they're hyper-focusing all their effort and their attention. All of this is called lead generation. It's basically when you cultivate leads before they're ready to buy. Think of those Instagram ads that somehow convince you that you need that back straightener or the dog t-shirt. Yes, I have bought both of those things. The customers never started their Instagram scroll thinking that they wanted those things. The temptation and the pitch with the targeted ad generated that lead and brought the customer to the shop front to conclude the sale. Now, before you get all psyched out about approaching customers before they approach you, look at the 3% you're currently operating in. And now, look at the 67%. Can you really afford to lose your confidence now? Nah, you didn't start business to be timid. Go for the 67%. When it comes to figuring out a strategy for lead generation for your business, I wish I could give you a one-fits-all strategy. The thing is, every business and their customer base is different. So rather than giving you a flimsy 5-step plan, I'm going to ask you to design a strategy that best fits your business. This isn't going to happen by you sitting at your desk and imagining up a lead generation strategy. Instead, what I want you to do is to do some live testing. In this video, I talk you through my top 13 lead generation techniques I have found to work. Choose one and let's get started.